Hey, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. Happy Monday. Yeah, you guys, my Monday is ending, and you guys' Monday is just beginning, or, you know, more or less. I think it's like probably like lunchtime for you guys, but our Monday is ending. Welcome to the live. If you are able to come on, thumbs up the live as you come on in, say hello. How is your Monday going? What y'all having for lunch? We just had dinner, you guys. We just had leftovers from Sunday, which we usually do. We usually have like leftovers on Monday from Sunday. And we had Jamaican stew peas and rice. And we also had some leftover birthday cake and ice cream, which the kids are having right now, as they are about to watch. They're about to watch Venom, the second Venom. And I actually watched. I kind of dozed off. It was late in the night. I watched it last night, and I know we've seen the first one together. So like they're gonna want to watch Venom too. So they're doing that right now. But yeah, you guys, welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You guys, I am on here on a live on a Monday. Okay, like how was your Sunday? First of all, how was y'all Sunday? How was the ending of y'all's weekend? Oh, over here is actually,
Mommy,
huh?
I'm more angry.
No, no more ice cream and cake. Relax and go watch TV. Close the door, please. Y'all, I'm more hungry. No, you just want more like cake and ice cream. If I offer you some food, you're not gonna want anymore. But anyway, yeah, you guys. So here in Tanzania, it is some kind of holiday. I think so maybe probably a Muslim holiday or something. So there's no school today and there's no school tomorrow as well. So yeah, the kids are home. My daughter, though, I think I told you guys she had something happening. She had like a little trip or something when she was playing basketball, so she has like a little swelling on her foot that we're taking care of. So, but if it doesn't go completely down by tomorrow, then she's not gonna go to school on Wednesday, and we're gonna continue to home remedy her, and until if it's been too long, then we'll take her to the doctors or something. But it's just fine. She's not in pain or anything. Just a little swelling from tripping. But yeah, you guys, how was y'all's Monday? How was your weekend? Did you guys do anything fun and exciting? How happy are you guys that we are back on live with our channel? Okay, on a Monday. I'm still at it, you guys. So yeah, on a Monday, we are back on our channel. I'm actually happy about it. I think I'm gonna test this out more on the days that the kids don't have school, like probably like maybe a Friday and Saturday. But we'll see how that works out because it can't be a day that the kids have school the next day because that's how I'm in their space and they'll be need to be asleep. So yeah, we'll figure all that out. Thumbs up the live, you guys, as you guys come on in, say hello. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm just here, chatting it up. If this was like an impromptu video, I was like, you know what? Let's go live. Let's go live and see what's going on with the peoples. I don't think you guys had a holiday or anything, but yeah, we had holiday here. I don't know the name of the holiday, you guys, so don't ask. But it is some kind of Muslim holiday going on. So yeah, there's no school. The kids are here, and it was a good day. It was very cold, you guys. Like I hear that you guys in the states is supposed to be it's warming up. I guess it's because of the rainy season and it's just cold. It's cold, we're in the hills and stuff. It's just cold. It was cold for me. But hubby had went into town today to run some errands, get chicken food and all that other stuff. And he said it was hot in town and it is right now I'm okay. I'm okay for took a hot shower and all that stuff. I'm okay for right now. But it's been chilly all day. Hi, Donna Mitchell. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thumbs up the live. How was your weekend? How was your Sunday? You guys' Monday is just beginning if you are in the States. So what y'all having for breakfast or what y'all having for lunch? Let me know. But yeah, you guys, y'all, pre- um, thank you. Pretty. I don't know, am I pretty or is your day pretty? Because that's how the day was. But yeah, you guys, you guys, hubby, pretty good. Okay, okay. I didn't want to assume. That's good. Did you do anything exciting on Sunday or go there during the weekend, y'all? So we have a raspberry tree. We have a couple raspberry trees, and they're starting to bear. And we've had like I think three raspberries. One got take one by one. They keep getting taken away, and we was eyeballing this one raspberry, so that because somebody who's never had raspberries before, so we was eyeballing it, just one raspberry, y'all. And I have to ask him if he ate it because it's gone. It was there yesterday and it's gone. So because the birds, he said he wanted to put like a little plastic bag over it, but I don't think he never did. So I don't know, y'all. Family day, just chill. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what we've been doing over here too. Just family day. That's basically Sundays or whatever. And my son's birthday was this weekend. Well, his birthday was a Thursday, but we celebrated this weekend. So right now they're having leftover cake and ice cream in my room, and watching Venom. Also, I'm gonna tell them in the chat they're watching Venom, the second Venom, and I watched it last night. I have to watch it again though because I dozed off, and yeah, so they have a good old time in there. Daddy, y'all. So Journey, the one who turned 5, he's not feeling well. He's a little bit under the weather. And now hubby is under the weather, and you already know. You guys know when a man gets under the weather, it's like, come on. So right, he took some Theraflu. We had some Theraflu he took, and it seems like he's about to knock out birds and thieves of the fruit trees. I know. They stole much of our strawberries last year. And my thank you, you too. Have a great one. Um, thumbs up the live before you go, girl. My my neighbor, she's really good at growing strawberries, and she told me like the birds will definitely get at them, and we haven't had that problem just yet, but of course we haven't had a whole flux of a whole big amount of strawberries just either. We have great leaves and everything else, and we've harvested a few. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's been so much where they're just eyeballing it. So yeah, I am ready for those birds. Yo, I had my mesh and everything ready to catch those birds. Not to catch the birds, but to make sure they didn't catch my strawberries. So that's the thing, y'all. When you are doing, it's a learning process for everything. When you are you learning how to garden and farm and all that stuff, you pick up little tricks and you know tips and tricks from your neighbors and fellow people that garden. But it's fun though. You learn a lot. That's why I say, like it's never too late to start something new, you guys. Like you couldn't have told me like years ago that I would be living on a farm, dealing with animals and all this other stuff. You guys, y'all won't believe this. Okay, and I did a little video of it, and I'll post it tomorrow. I'll post it tomorrow sometime during the day. So make sure if your notifications are on, it's on. So my dog, y'all know Sumo. Y'all seen Sumo when I go to the farm side or whatever. Yesterday, me and hubby was in the kitchen, okay, and we was just, doing our thing. We was in the kitchen doing stuff, whatever, and we heard this commotion, okay. We heard birds going, the turkeys were going, and I was like, what is going on over there? I'm like, I hope Sumo is not over there messing with the chickens and turkeys. So he doesn't do that, he knows, not to go crazy on our, because even like we even have like other neighbors who are building their chickens, whatever. And I guess whenever their chickens are dead, they just throw them out into the field, whatever. And then you see the birds circling around, and then if our dogs get out the cage, whatever, get out the yard, well, just one dog now, Sumo. His dad used to be with us too, but they'll go and fetch the dead chicken. And Sumo had brought the dead chicken to our yard, like the yard, and just had himself a field day. Next thing you know, all you see is feathers. But he'll do that. He'll eat chickens and stuff outside. of our compound, but he will not like disturb our chickens and our turkeys and stuff like that. He knows better. So it was like confused, like why all this, commotion, y'all. We went over there. Hubby's like, nah, stay there, stay there, stay there. And I was like, I want to see, y'all. Hubby was like, oh my gosh, come here. Sumo caught himself a whole deer. Y'all heard me, y'all. A deer. Do re mi a deer. Okay, a deer. A female deer. And it wasn't hey David, welcome. I don't understand what Mogi Moda means. Moje Moje Moda. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. But yeah, someone called himself a deer, y'all. It wasn't a baby deer, but it wasn't an adult deer. It was just starting to get the horns, so it's kind of like a teenager deer, y'all. Like I was like, are you serious? And the deers, like we don't have like we're not like in the jungle. You know what I mean? Like we're in among mountains and hills and all that stuff. But they come they are far away, you know what I mean? They don't come, around people and stuff. But I guess this one just got, you know, away from the herd or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, he caught some deer. My kakas, they, skinned it, chopped it up, and we got some deer in the freezer right now. So, yeah, I thought that was so crazy. It's okay, David. How are you? How was your day? How was everything? How was your weekend? Happy Monday. I know I don't usually come on live on a Monday, but I thought I'd surprise you guys because my kids do not have school tomorrow. So I was like, it's okay for me to be in their room for the night, and doing this live with you guys. This is check in, I was like, what's up? How are you guys doing? Thumbs up the live as you come in, you know what I mean? But yeah, so you guys, at first I was kind of like on, and even hubby, that's amazing. I'm glad you had a good day. Even hubby, he was like, if we know that, because even my kaka was like, we can't keep it because they're gonna jump, they are not, you know, they're not like, animals to keep. So yeah, it's gonna be a meal at some point in time. But yeah, you guys, I thought that was one of the craziest things that's happened here. I was actually excited about it. I was just like, oh wow, like a whole freaking deer. But she was cute. He, she, whatever. She was cute. But yeah, so whoever she belonged, well, she didn't belong to anybody. She was, a wild animal. But yeah, you guys, that was yesterday's excitement. And it actually like, it was a Sunday for us yesterday, so it kind of like made it like it was a lot of activity yesterday. Usually on Sundays we're kind of like, chill, because preparing for the upcoming week and stuff. But we ate late, everything. It was like a late situation, all that. But it was fine. But yeah, y'all. How is everybody doing? What happened to you that was exciting? Did you guys find a day yourself? Like what's going on? Does anybody go on here? Does anybody like garden on here? Like who gardens, who crochets? Like what's going on? Like what you guys got going on for your upcoming, it's gonna be a new month. We're about to be in April. We're about to be in April, y'all. So what you guys got going on for April? Anything exciting? I don't know. I don't know what's going on this month. I know we're supposed to be getting a few more trees, you guys. Like we need a few more fruit trees. I'm happy to say that we found a lady, the same lady that I went last time. Well, you guys saw a guy when I did that vlog to pick up my last few plants. David, you keep saying the same thing. Moje Moda, please. Sorry, sorry. Is that what it means? It means sorry? I don't understand it. But yeah, so you guys, the same person we bought the trees from last time, like the grape trees and stuff, which I have to do an update, you guys. I had meant to do an update on I had meant to do an update on what you guys no, show you guys an update on the trees that I received. And I still have the footage, and I'll upload it at some point, but I also am going to be getting um new trees really soon. If you guys are familiar, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I wanted star fruit. I'm so excited because I love star fruits. It's a little sour, a little, and we've had them before. That was, it's actually one of the first few trees that we had, two of them, but they did, I guess they were, they were too little and they just died out. So a couple of those, another plum tree, because every tree in our on the land, we want them to have more than one, just in case you never know. So, and I already have a plum, it's doing really well, so I will get another one. And there was something else. I just dropped my yarn. There was something else. It was I forget, you guys. I keep forgetting. I don't know why. It was two. It was two. It was two star fruits and two. Oh, two star fruits and two kiwi plants. Yes, kiwi plants. So and a plum. So I'm very excited about getting those, especially since right now is like it's rainy season still, so they will do really well. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, you guys, and you guys, the part about like living out here in Tanzania. If you didn't know, I think I've mentioned it before, and just being, did I mess up? Just being where we are, where this land, a lot of land and stuff like that. It's like right now, like people are turning their soil and they're doing all types of stuff, and preparing. They have prepared to like start planting again and things like that. And when they do all that, when they turn the soil and everything else, the mice, guys, the field mice just go crazy looking for new places to go. Last night there was a mouse in the kids' room, because we're under construction still, so we still have open spaces. So there was one in the kids' room, and then just now before I started live, there was another one. I had to call my son to come get it out. I was just like, oh. So yeah, be aware of that kind of stuff. Like if you're ever trying to build in, anywhere really, anywhere where there's a lot of fields and land, there's always a possibility of rodents. And you guys been to the farm with me, and I showed you like all like the little rodents like running around on my freaking corn and everything else. Y'all, it's crazy. Sometimes it's kind of like, why did God create those type of, hi, those type of animals? Like, I know there has to be a purpose for every type of animal and every type of being. Like, what's the purpose? But you know, must be pray for somebody else. But yeah, you guys. So I am having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day as well. Nothing really, exciting happened today. It's just, I'm in a good mood these days, and I want to keep that positivity and want to keep that good mood going. And I was struggling a little bit with certain things, certain personal things, you know, out of share like my little bit of control nature. I guess, I think I talked to you guys a little bit about it before on the last live, talking about, like what, you know, was happening in the States with my friends and my family and things like that. And it's like, you're not there to like, navigate certain situations, and really and truly is really not my place. But, you know, the control nature does not care. But I'm better. I'm better with that. You know what I mean? I'm not, feeling any type of way. It's just, things will work out how they're supposed to work out. And I just hope in the end everybody is happy and, feeling loved and appreciated and all that stuff. So yeah, you know, But yeah, you guys, hubby is not feeling well. He is feeling under the weather. So I will soon have to be nurse, wife, mother. You know, that with my daughter's foot, and then the other one, the 5-year old, the birthday boy, he's under the weather, but he's still running around like he like like he the boss. So he's not that off, you know. But yeah, you guys, last time we spoke, which was not too long ago, your girl is doing the thing with the lives. Um, Last time we spoke, I did say the next time we speak again, I was going to ask you guys like what was the question I was going to ask you guys? It was what oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I'll remember. I'll remember. It wasn't about how you guys are loving up on yourselves because we talked about that. Was it about what new hobby you guys gonna get into or what you guys like to do? I don't know. If you remember, if you were there in the chat, put it in the chat. Let me know. Remind me. Otherwise, I'll mention it again in the next video. I'll refresh my brain. But yeah, y'all. It's just been one of those days. Nothing really too exciting happened besides this whole my situation and finding that deer yesterday. I'm gonna post that for you guys tomorrow for sure, so you guys can see it. Um, and you know, disclaimer right now, it might be a little triggering for those who are animal lovers or whatever. But yeah, it's a short clip though. I didn't really show much of anything. Just really, I showed you guys what was happening. It's a short clip, so I'll probably put a couple of little clips tomorrow, and that'll be me saying hi to you guys. I'll upload a couple little videos because there's a couple of different things that I wanted to show you guys. So I'll probably just do that. I'll probably just do a couple short videos tomorrow. Just depends. Depends on the mood. Sometimes, like just now, I just felt like coming on live and talking to you guys and seeing who come through and what's going on, and thumbs up the live as you come in, say hello. But yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where there's a lot of activity, but mostly like farm activity going on over here. You know, and yeah, you guys, I'm really considering visiting the States soon. I'll drop my yarn again. I don't want to leave my yarn on the floor in case another rodent. I mean, I know it's gone. It's gone, but like, hey, Solo. I know it's gone, but it's like, I don't want to think about it, possibly skirting around my feet. That's annoying. But yeah, you guys, I am considering going to the States really soon. And I don't know, like a lot of people that have been talking about like visiting. It's so funny because my husband's friend actually just visited. He came with like some school teachers, and he has this whole program. So he came here with the school teachers, but he only stayed a week, and he left on Sunday, I believe. No, Saturday. He left on Saturday, and between him and the things I've been hearing about the planes, like since the whole president thing. So it's kind of like, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not going to let my life be, run by fear. Like none of us know when it's time to go. So if it's my time to go, and I'm in the air, I don't want to be in the air. But like I'm not gonna let that stop me. Like if I'm gonna go visit my peoples and stuff like that, I'm just gonna go. And God forbid, I'll just pray and keep it pushing. But yeah, we've been considering that for some time now and trying to figure out dates and stuff. And I'll definitely take you guys with me. You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do lives or if I'm gonna do just uploads for you guys. Just depends. I know people out here crazy, so I might just do wait till I get back home and then show you guys. But who knows? We'll see what the vibes are like. And what's up with you, Solo? How are you? How was your weekend? You guys, I believe I know solo. But yeah, y'all. So nothing major plans for this upcoming week besides the things I told you guys I want to work on for the channel. Um, certain things that I wanted to kind of, touch on because it's important for me as a little bit part of healing type of situation. And I wanted to be able to help someone else, if they've gone through certain things that's like that I've have. So we will see. Probably this month for sure. This month for sure. I'm not sure exactly which. I'm not sure exactly which part of the month, but I'll definitely be doing some kind of a new playlist for you guys. Solo, solo no more. One day I will change that. Yeah, 'cause I know you love. I think at this point you love being called solo, but I think I will change that for you or someone else. But yeah, y'all. So, any new plans for this upcoming week for you guys? The kids. I low key don't feel like if my daughter's foot doesn't get better, if my daughter's foot doesn't get better, for her to go to school on Wednesday, then I might not send them any of them. I'm not sure. When is the fourth? When is the fourth? Is today the first or is tomorrow the first? Because 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 on the fourth that they have like this whole science thingy, science fair thingy happening. So I know they want to go for that, but I don't want her to go if her foot is still a little, swollen and stuff. And I'm not gonna want the boys to go either. I'm like that. I'm like, if we're staying home, everyone stay home. But I know I can't do that always. But I don't know. I want to see it when I can go horseback riding, you guys. I want to go horseback riding. I'm gonna take you guys with me. It'll be my first time ever. I'll be nervous, of course, but in the future, I would definitely like to own a horse. Um, but, I'd have to see if I even like it, first, you know, but we'll see. Probably has information from somebody that he's going to find out and figure out for me. But yeah, y'all. Thank you. Not as amazing as that smile. Um, yeah, y'all. Yeah, so I was glowing. But yeah, you guys. So hubby's not feeling well. He's not feeling well. He right now those kids are just in there watching Venom, making a whole lot of noise, and he took some Theraflu, so he's down for that. He's out. He's out for the count. You guys, one thing I gotta tell you guys, like, no matter what, like if you're having a good day, no matter what, I don't care who it is, what it is, try to keep that going. Because, even if you get into a little tiff with someone, whether it be your significant other or, your parents or whatever the case may be, your good mood might change the whole situation, maybe for the worst. Because some people don't like, they don't like when, they feel like you are not, paying attention to their bad moment or whatever, but I feel like that's part of growth. Like I feel like you can't always let every little tiff, like keep you down for too long. You can be upset, whatever. Go take a shower. That's what I do, y'all. Like go take a hot shower. If you're able to, wash your hair, wash your hair. I wasn't able to wash my hair, y'all, because it was too late, and I don't have a blow dryer, and I cannot be without my locks soaking wet in the night. But yeah, you guys. So definitely try to keep positive. Try to get back to being in a good mood, no matter what. And it might rub off on the person too. You know what I mean? You guys might just laugh it off if noticing how silly you guys are being. So, like the most important thing is just to try to stay positive. Try to be the olive branch without being the olive branch. Ooh, I hear yelling, y'all. But it's not hubby. He's like, whatever. That's the older one. Yeah, my son is starting to sound just like my husband. Bye. Why my new friend? I'll talk to you later, my new friend. but um but yeah, you guys, my child is starting to sound just like my husband, and I don't know, he's already taller than me and everything else, and it's like, life life is happening. And am I okay with life happening? What can I say? It's not my choice, right? But it's fine. That's what you want. You want your kids to grow up and get, big and strong and happy, and they leave you. but um, but yeah, you guys. So where am I? I just wanted to check in with you guys, see how you guys were. I was very excited to be able to come on live on a Monday of all days. Usually, I was really aiming to do Wednesdays. I was really aiming to do Wednesdays, but because the kids, like I said, they had this free time, I was like, why not? Why not? You know, I'm able to take over their room. Um, and yeah, I'm here. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm getting notifications from AliExpress. Funny. But yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any questions about, what am I doing? Nope. About Tanzania, about relocating, visiting Tanzania, questions about what, perhaps hobbies, like what are hobbies you guys are interested in doing. Maybe I've done them. I really wanted to get like really into my hobbies like this year, and really like, and I'm happy that I have been so far, and it's y'all. I keep telling you guys, like, learn something new. Learn something new. You never know how much you'll enjoy it, how much it's gonna entice you and motivate you, and all the things. You definitely have to. You definitely have to put yourself out there when it comes to new things, you guys. Don't be stuck in the same things, same video game you've been playing all your life, same card game you've been playing all your life. You know what I mean? Like, try new things. Try new things. It's so important for trying new things, you guys. Like, don't be a dull person, respectfully. you know, try new foods, you know, just live life. Okay? Live life. And I don't see anybody living life at, just being doing the same things over and over again. That's not living. That's just existing. That's just existing. Okay. Don't just exist. Live life. Let life know that you are here, breathing. you know, all the things. You guys, I miss. I miss my friend. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I do. I do. I miss my friends and my family, and it's definitely time to consider a visit. We've been here, we've been on the continent for going on 6 years. Going on 6 years, you guys. That's a long time not to have, seeing your family and friends and stuff like that. Um, you know, so we're definitely considering a trip sometime soon in the near future. Um, yeah, you know, I mean, it's good to be away and stuff. You guys, a lot of times when I think about going back home and things like that, I think about, and this is not a religious channel by any means, guys, but it reminds me of the story of Lot's wife. Lot's wife, how they were leaving where they were from and stuff like that, and she turned around and she was turned to a pillar of salt or whatever. And really and truly, I feel like that is just not. They're not really talking about. I don't. I personally now in the space that I am in, I don't feel like they were talking about her literally turning to salt. I it reminds me of how our tears are salty, and I feel like it just meant that she was just full of anguish because she seen what was going on, and she was just filled with tears and all those things. And you guys, if you know my story, which you guys will know my story soon, I feel like I was removed from where I knew. You know what I mean? I feel like I was removed, and turning back, I'm not talking about visiting and stuff like that, but like turning back and going back, I feel like, I thought about it like that. I thought about like feeling like, okay, well, it's gonna be full of tears and misery and salty tears and all the other things. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I think about. I think about that sometimes. Like, if you guys knew, like, a lot of the situations I left behind, I'm so much better off compared to those who basically stayed behind or had to stay behind or whatever the case may be. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird situation. It's a weird comparison to the whole Lot situation. But that's really, I thought about that. What's it, Lot and Gomorrah? His name. But yeah, like, I thought that way. I was like, you know what? She didn't literally turn into salt. That was, I used to think that she turned into salt, but the Bible, is full of, you know, it's not literal. It's not always literal. You know what I mean? So, Mikey, oh, excuse me, y'all. Mikey, ugh, y'all. Ugh, my bad, y'all. Um, Yeah. So it's not always literal, and I felt like I was always taking that particular parable, whatever, that story literal. And now I don't take it so literal. And I feel like that's what they meant by that. you know, because tears are salty, you know what I mean? And bitter and misery and all that stuff. That's what I now think that's what it was referring to. But whatever the case, I still want to go visit. That doesn't change the fact that I want to go visit my peoples. It just means, I have to accept my life where it is now, and I'm happy with my life. I'm very happy with my life. But it doesn't mean, do I still miss my folks and miss, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah, so it's been a long time. So I'm definitely gonna be going to visit really soon. Hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, y'all. So what are you guys doing? Like, where you guys from? As you are coming to live, hit the thumbs up. Tell me where you guys are from. Where you guys are you guys home? Where you've always been, or you guys you know, separate from your peoples like I am and feeling some type of way. Am I doing this proper? Oh, it's supposed to be like this. I'm confusing myself a little bit. Oh no, I'm good. But yeah, you guys. So y'all make sure you guys have, in the spirit of talking about friendships and all the things that we've been discussing lately and connections and all that stuff, make sure you have that one. Okay, make sure you have that one person that you can always talk to, no matter what, and I feel like that it would definitely get you far. And it's not like, you know, you don't want a person that's always going to be telling you yes and yes and yes, when it comes to, obviously the important things. You want someone that's going to be there for you, someone that's team you, you know what I mean? And it's important to have someone, even if it's not someone that's like of your family, because a lot of times, y'all, a lot of times you have to love your family from afar, and it's just the how it is sometimes. And sometimes I feel like that's the most natural thing too, because we're meant to grow up and leave our families, but you know a lot of times where leaving them is not always like in the best scenarios, in which case, yeah, loving them from afar is what is needed, and I don't know, I feel like it's important for everybody to have that one person, one or two people. Like in my life right now, I have two best friends, and it's so funny because like two different dynamics, because one's a male, one's a female. And I think every girl needs a male and a female best friend. That's just me. But and in some cases that might not work, because significant others sometimes have issues. But if we're all mature and yada yada, I think it's fine. But yeah, there are two different dynamics. Two different dynamics, and I speak to one more regularly than the other. But it's like I can always pick up the phone, and it's like instant, you know key communication, all the things. And and we're like family. I swear, like if I was ever to be on my own, like ever to be on my own again, and all three of us were in the same boat, like come on, we are getting that apartment together, like we are getting that place together for sure. And I feel like it's important for everybody to have something like that, like some people in your life that are there for you no matter what, and they're there to uplift you and support you and love you, no matter what season in life you're in. That is so important, because you will have those friends that are just there for a season, and I am the kind of person where it was hard for me. It was hard for me, in before, not now. It used to be very hard for me to let go, especially of like friendships, and kind of it was mostly because I didn't know my worth, you know. But yeah, letting go of friendships, relationships, and things of that nature. Like if it was, I didn't know my worth, so it was very. I was always like trying to hold on tight to, especially friendships, and especially for me, it was always especially for like in like female friendships, because I was always like, I really want to be a girl's girl, like that. It's just in my nature. Like I want to be. I'm a girl's girl. Like yeah, like, but I had difficulties. I'm not gonna lie, I've had very much difficulties. But I have this one friend, this one female friend that that's my sis, that's my girl, that's my homie. And I feel like it's so important for everyone to have someone that they can count on no matter what, female, male, whatever the case may be. Because I'm telling y'all, like I'm telling you, like that's probably plan. That's I don't know. I don't want to say plan B, but that's like that's if God forbid anything was to ever happen. Like I know I can count on them. You know what I mean? And I feel like everybody needs that in your life. Um, don't go hunting for it. Let it happen naturally. But definitely put yourself out there enough so that you're able to make friends so that, in the long run, you have those people in your life. If you don't already have those people in your life. It makes things so much easier, y'all. Like, really and truly, to know you have someone out there in the world that has your back. Just someone, you know? So, y'all, I don't know what's going on back there. The room in the back is not done whatsoever. We actually just took out the deep freezer that was back there to be able to put Bambi. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna say Bambi. To put the deer that the dog got, and we slaughtered and all that stuff. Yeah, so we got the deep freezer just for that, but not just for that, but because our fridge freezer is not big enough, and the workers don't have a freezer over that side, so they it was too much for them as well. So we went and got got the freezer going. So we put both of our stuff in there, all the stuff things in there. But at the same time, and we used to have those deep freezers for when we used to slaughter chicken. Side note, but yeah, so at the same time, so those back there is not complete at all. So I had a feeling that when they was transferring the freezer, hubby either let in some ice or some, something. So I'm like, oh, every time I hear something, I'm like looking back there, like, what's going on? Because it's in another room back there, you guys. This room here is gonna be like a Jack and Jill room. So that's what's going on. That's why I keep looking back, like I hear something. But yeah, that's the life, y'all. That's what's going. That's construction. That's Tanzania. That's living out here in these streets under construction and stuff. And yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. So don't do anything without, you
I
know.
need pillow. I need it then.
Okay. Oh,
And they all the need all the pillow. I need it like baby jail like that.
okay. So yeah, you guys definitely you want to be able to you know learn as much as you need to learn. As much as you can learn about the environment. About the environment and where you are trying to visit or relocate to. Journey, please. Happen. And there's another one back there, CB, because I keep hearing it back there. That's why I put the books. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I warned my baby. There's a mouse back there somewhere. Because I keep hearing it. But that's the reality, guys. That's the reality. And you can romanticize your life however you want it, but sometimes there's some things you cannot romanticize, like the Mayan situation. Y'all, me and my neighbor be talking about that forever and be like so annoyed by it. It's this is gross. It's like it's freaking mice and it's the field mice and it's annoying and it's like, ugh, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, y'all. So that's what's been going on. I have been just taking it all in about, taking it all in, y'all, with everything and this new year. Just everything's been going like in my mind, and I'm just really happy that um, things are going well. You know what I mean? Things are going well. I feel blessed. Things are going well, and I don't mean like
Mommy,
yes.
yes. The another pillow was
No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. No more pillow. Sweetie, y'all.
nine. Hello.
Huh?
Stay here.
Hello.
I don't have a pillow. Go give him a pillow. He wants one of those.
Ready?
Mikey, there's someone back there. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing it. There's another one back
I
there.
blocked her.
I blocked it. I did that.
I don't do stones.
There ain't no stones. I see that thing. Anyway, go. Close the door. Watch his fingers. Um, yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, like I'm feeling like happy. You know, so far like this year has been more or less going how it's supposed to go, or not supposed to go, but going how I wanted to go. As far as my goals, my dreams, and the things I want to accomplish for this year. And it's still early in the year, guys. We're just about to hit April, and I don't know what exactly, like, I have to go back to the drawing board and kind of think about what exactly I want to make sure hit for April. And I don't want to prolong anything, so I'm definitely going to be going all in this upcoming month, with trying to get that next playlist together. And it will definitely be on discuss, in terms of relationships and things of that nature, you guys. So I'm really looking forward to it, you guys. I am. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys will take from it and understand, where it's going from. Because really, actually, guys, like, one of my one of my disclaimers will be that your girl is nobody's therapist or nothing like that. This is just life experiences, and people will be discussing, and you know excuse me, Pole. Pole means sorry. But yeah, you guys, like, just being able to showcase some things and talk about some things, and see who relates to it, who I'm very excited about it, actually. I didn't think as I'm talking about it, I'm very excited about it. And I I don't want to give you guys an exact date just yet, but it will be this upcoming April that that playlist will be there for you guys to start binge watching, because your girl is looking for her watch hours, y'all. So share and all that stuff. Let's get these hours up so our channel can be monetized, because we are about that life. Okay, but you guys, like, I'm very, very excited about that upcoming playlist. I am. I feel like it's long overdue, and I don't know. I have things to say about it. I have things to say, and I feel like you guys will have things to say as well, because there will be a time during that playlist where you guys will be able to actually, discuss your situations as well. So you guys, stay tuned. Make sure you have already liked, comment, subscribed, and hit that bell. Okay, and all the things so that you guys can keep up with it. You guys drink your water. Health is wealth. Drink your water. I Yeah, you guys. I'm looking very, very much forward to that playlist hitting for you guys, and seeing how you guys deal with it. I'm not sure exactly if it's going to be a playlist where it's like a weekly thing. I think it's going to be a weekly thing compared to um yeah, it'll definitely be like a weekly thing. But I definitely will not, put it in the playlist until I have at least three videos on that playlist, so you guys have something to watch and look forward to. And I will still be doing the regular lives as well as regular uploads and stuff like that too. So that's why I feel like it's gonna be. I haven't decided on the day. I have not decided on the day, but I'm actually looking. I think I might do it, like, upload them on Sundays, because as of right now on Sundays I don't really post. I mean, I'll post like a regular post, like, hey guys, da da da, go check out last week's live and things like that. But I don't do like a regular video or anything like that. So I'm thinking that that particular playlist will be hitting and for you guys on Sundays. I think it'll be something nice to have to look forward to on a Sunday. Um, you know, to kick back and, you know, after church, after dinner, have something to watch and stuff like that. I think you guys will enjoy that. So yeah, That's the plan. I think I'm gonna do Sundays, you guys. If you think of a different day that you think it'll be better for, let me know. But I'm thinking Sundays because you guys pretty much get something from me every day of the week, minus Sundays. I mean, Sundays you just get a post of saying hi and what's up, you know. So and that also, you guys, also if you're not following me on if you're not following me on IG, Instagram, go ahead and do so. I post on there. I try to post on there at least 3 times a week, you know. And yeah, sometimes I post things that obviously I won't, because Instagram is different from YouTube. So I'll post things on there. Maybe that you wouldn't see on YouTube. On YouTube, you know what I mean? And yeah, and it also will definitely be having things that bring them bring you guys right back to YouTube as well. But yeah, go follow me on Instagram if you're not. Same, Jamaitians. The Jamaitians, you guys, Jamaitians. It's so funny when I see someone trying to say my title. They say Jamaicans. I'm like, look at closer. I'm Haitian. My husband is Jamaican, hence the Jamaitians. Okay, that's how it goes. But yeah, I'm not like, it does look very similar. So I'm not annoyed or anything. It's just so, blah. But yeah, you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great Monday thus far. I know many of you are at work. You probably, checked in real quick with me during your lunch break or something. But make sure you guys are catching the replays. If you haven't checked Saturday's replay, go check that out as well. You know, you guys, let's get these watch hours going. Okay, let's move on up. It's time to get the watch hours going. So definitely check out all the videos if you haven't checked out already. And somebody's buzzing in my ear. On my phone. That's all right. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are reaching all of your goals. And I hope you guys are being surprised by life. I have been experiencing that lately. People are being surprised by life and things that are happening to their lives. And, I hope you guys are being surprised and being fulfilled and being, you know, blessed with things that you either thought you were never going to get blessed with again, or, you know what I mean? Just, I want that for you guys. I want your happiness. I want you guys to feel like, you know, God hasn't forgotten you in a sense. You know what I mean? When in terms of specific things, that you may desire for yourself. Because a lot of times, you guys, you know what happens? We want something so bad, right? We want it, we want it, we want it, we desire it, and then we don't see it happening, in our timing, and forgetting that there's no timing to God. We're the ones who created this whole thing called time. So yeah, so we're waiting, you don't see it happening. We sometimes be like, you know what, I don't desire this anymore, I'm good, you know and we say that's so, enough times to ourselves that we start to believe it. And once it starts to seem like it's going to come to fruition, it surprises us when in all reality you already asked for it, it was already granted, it was just a matter of timing, a matter of, you know God knows when the right time is for you to have the things you desire, if that's His will. Um, so yeah, you guys, like, don't lose um don't lose hope when it comes to your dreams and goals and the things you desire for yourself. Out of life, it'll come to fruition. In the meantime, do what you gotta do. If you gotta work on yourself, work on yourself. If you gotta, Stack your coin, stack your coin. If you have to learn some new things, learn some new things. If you have to let go of a few things, let go of them. There's plenty of things. We tend to feel like we was born ready. We tend to feel like we were born ready for every dang on thing we asked for. No, sweetheart, we were not born ready for anything. You know, if that was the case, you would still be up there wherever we came from. Like we have to work towards receiving whatever it is that we're trying to receive. You know what I mean? Like you want to be a whole wife, don't know how to cook nothing. You guys, you want to be a whole wife, you don't know how to cook nothing. You are a takeout queen. And look, if you meet yourself a person, a man, or whatever, that's that likes to eat out all the time too, then that's yay. That's the life y'all want to lead. That's great. But eventually that you're gonna have children if that's what you guys desire, and that stuff gets expensive. It's hard. Things are the prices are already high now. Okay, so let's not, y'all. Whatever you desire, there is there is there is a time of paying dues. Okay, you got to pay your dues. Okay, you got to pay your dues in life, you guys. Like okay, for like you want to be a wife. Please learn how to cook. Please learn how to wash some clothes besides your own. Please, learn how to clean up. You know, learn the basics. Everything else you figure out, but learn the basics. Learn the basics. Okay? You want children? Please babysit somebody's kid for more than an hour. Please, okay? And really and truly, you guys, when it comes to kids though, like, nobody's ever ready. I don't care how many kids you don't babysit, no one's ever truly ready. But at least test yourself out just a little bit. Test yourself out just a little bit. Like, of course, we all figure it out. We all figure it out once it happens. When it's here, we figure it out, and it'll be the same thing too for your marriage and things like that, if that's what you desire. Um, but you still gotta pay your dues, y'all. You still gotta go on dates, okay? Because like, how you gonna get married? You ain't never been on no dates. You still, and it might be, like bad dates at that. You know what I mean? But you learn what you like and what you don't like. You know, you have to if you're trying to, open a new business. Have you ever worked in corporate America? Have you ever done anything that help you to, you know, get those kind of skills that you need. Like right, I've been in retail a lot. I've been in retail. I've been in banking. I've been in nursing homes. I've worked. I've worked, y'all. I've worked. So I paid my dues when it was time for me to become a stay-at-home mom. Okay. When I had my third child, I was done with working, and I was good. Like I knew how to take care of our home, because mama didn't my mom's Haitian, y'all. Like there was no not knowing how to cook and clean and all that stuff. Period. Um, yeah, Mikey, hold on, y'all. Take this out, Mikey. Sorry, guys, I had to take that off my ear so you guys wouldn't hear me screaming. Figure out what's going on over here. You hear it? Huh? Put that up there. There's a rock there? Okay, put that there. Okay, now put the books on it. Yeah, the ratchetness is like construction life, y'all. But yeah, y'all, like I paid my dues. I paid my dues to be, as far as work. I paid my dues as far as becoming a wife. I paid my dues. I paid my dues. Okay, so when the Lord said yes to certain things. Like I was ready. I was ready. And even if I wasn't fully ready, because nobody's perfect, like I could manage. Can you manage? Can you manage the things that you are asking for? And if not, it's this is the time for you to pay your dues. It's the time for you to research and figure out different things. It's a time for you to get that crock pot. You know what I mean? One crock pot could serve really well. You know what I mean? It's a time. Okay, thank you. It's a time for you to learn some recipes. One of the things I want to do, guys, one of the things I want to do is, some of my favorite recipes, whether I found a recipe or I created one, I want to write them down for my daughter. Well, all of them really, because my son likes to cook too, but mainly for my daughter, and then I'll work on the other ones as well. But I'm also thinking like maybe I should just have one main book, and they can just figure out themselves. I don't know, but I do. I feel like I want to do that for them, and so they'll have it. Um, you know, Especially some specific like dishes and things like that, like Haitian dishes or Jamaican dishes and things. And they like baked stuff. So some baking things. I don't know. I need to do that. I definitely need to do that, and I probably will be doing that sometime this year. I don't know. I don't know if my year is packed full already of things I want to accomplish, but it'll get done. But you know what, guys? You know what I don't want it to happen because that procrastination bug be on me. I don't want to happen is say I'm gonna do it and I don't get it done. Just like when the kids are born, you get those memory books, whatever you're supposed to put all the little things in. Y'all, when I tell you I am that mom, like I collected all those things. I have the tags, and it's all like in a little bag somewhere because it's just never got done. One kid passed by, one second kid, third kid, and right now I'm sure I've lost things at this point. So, and even like with teeth, like trying to collect their teeth, and I've been desiring to do certain things, y'all, and then it just doesn't get done, and it gets pushed back, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have ants. But it's okay. I have certain things, so I think I should definitely probably I want to do it, you guys. I want to get it done at least for everybody's 18th birthday. They can have it, maybe a photo album full of their stuff, and I'll do that. And I think Mikey is like 2 years away, y'all. He's 2 years away, so I want to at least start getting his stuff together. And because the more time I have, you know me, I can definitely. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe this year I'll just focus on getting that done for one kid and putting it aside, and then continue. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know how other moms do that. I mean, I guess they get so hyped up over the whole new baby thing, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like I was excited and all that stuff, but I just never had time to do those dang on me memorable books and stuff. Like all my stuff is in a bag somewhere, in a little tied up bag. Like I have, and y'all, I have who is it? I think it's Journey. Is it Journey? No, it's Davy. I think he's the last baby. I have his belly button. TMI, I'm sorry if it goes through out, but I do. I have his belly button somewhere. Somewhere, you guys. I have it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to get this stuff done. And at this point, any baby teeth that I have is all mixed together. It's all mixed together, you guys. And that's what happens when you procrastinate on things. Your stuff, you just create chaos for yourself. You create chaos for yourself. So, yeah, no more procrastination. I am going to get my stuff. I've been getting my stuff done this year. So, I'm not, as I'm looking at a big pile of clothes, but that's only because it's been raining. And these clothes, I keep putting them out and bringing them back in as the rain comes and goes so they can dry. Our dryer is kind of, so yeah. Most of them they're done though for the most part. So tomorrow is my day for ironing their school clothes and putting their stuff away. Maybe I'll do a quick live when I do that too. Who knows? Um, But yeah, y'all. So don't procrastinate on things that you really want to get done because sometimes it's not just that you are, you're just not, it's not just that you're just, not getting it done. So, and, you're not helping someone else out, or you're not help, sometimes you're just creating more and more chaos for yourself, you know, like getting the wash done type of thing. Like if you don't get the wash done, you're going to be creating more and more wash, So definitely, you guys, get your stuff done. Get your stuff done. Say hello if you are in the live. I'm actually really enjoying talking to you guys on a Monday. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Let me pull up a couple. But yeah, you guys, I definitely want to go visit my peoples, and really and truly, that's something else that, I mean, I'm not gonna say we're procrastinating on it. We really not. We really haven't been. Like because you already know, like the more children you have, the more the more bills, the more tickets cost, the more luggage, all that stuff. So we said we've been putting it off, but at the same time, it's like now because we were trying to go before Xavier turned 2, so at least his ticket would have been free. But yeah, that didn't happen. So now, but it's okay. I really do want to go visit my peoples though, and but y'all, am I the only one that Because even I'm not the only one because I already know my friend told me the same thing. Like when you go visit peoples, it's like okay, after the first couple of weeks, you just ready to go home. And I know I'm like that. Like after I've danced a couple of dances and you know cheered a couple of times, I'm just ready because I be knowing when I be knowing when you know something's about to go awry. Something's about to go awry, and I'm not here for that. So I don't know. And when we go, it will be for quite a time. You know, because it's so far away. It will be for quite a while, but at least I still have you guys. Don't worry, I'll still be uploading and still be talking to you guys on a regular. I still be doing my lives. I think I've decided I'm gonna still do my lives and stuff because I will be there for a little bit of time, quite a time or whatever. So you know, but yeah, you guys, I don't want to procrastinate and put it off either. I want to go get it done, and be like, okay, I visited, so I'm here. Here the kids. Here the kids. I'm out. This is, like I'm going out. Like, you know, yeah, right. Like, going out, me back at 8 o'clock. Y'all know if y'all become adults and stuff, which I refuse to do, kind of, but yeah, I know when y'all become adults, like going out don't mean staying out till 2 o'clock in the morning no more. But I can still hang though. Let's not get it twisted, okay? I have at least one good till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning event time, at least once. Well, I mean, and I really can't hang. Like I'm not, I really can't hang. However, I will be calling to check on my kids at least, every couple hours or so. But yeah, y'all. I'm out here being Tweety Bird's mama, grandma, whatever she is, crocheting and knitting and stuff. I'm telling you guys, learn how to do something. I learn how to do something like you have no idea if you don't know. If you don't know, you won't know until you try. You know. I wonder if the movie is almost done. I hear a lot of commotion over there, so I guess not. Let me see. Okay, right there. But yeah, you all. So that is what's going on. I plan to. I don't know because now I'm actually thinking I might do a live tomorrow as well. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do one. If I do one, isn't how like when can I really do one because I'm not gonna be able to do it around this time because the kids should be in bed and prepping for the next day for school. And if I do it in my morning, you guys are asleep, or if even my afternoon, you guys are not up. Well, I don't even know what time you guys get up, but like at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock for me is like no 9 a.m., 10 a.m. for you guys is like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock for me, p.m. in the afternoon. You know, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll do like a 3 o'clock, you know, situation for me, and you guys will be. I don't know. A lot of people say don't worry about the time because you guys can always catch the replay. But I do. I enjoy the interaction, you guys. I do. I really do. I enjoy the interaction, um, and I enjoy answering y'all's questions and stuff like that, and show you guys my hobbies and stuff. But I don't know. You guys can always catch the replays too, so it's not like you have to catch everyone. Because there's some people that I follow that I don't catch their all their lives as well. I just catch it when I can. If not, I'll just catch the replay and I let them know. Catch the replay, y'all. I let them know, honey. Interaction. Ooh, I hear them next to me, y'all. They're getting on each other's nerves in there. The older one is screaming at the younger one. Hubby must be knocked out because he's not even like interacting with them. And that's not his norm. Yeah, you guys. Is there anything that you guys are trying to discover about yourselves? I think that was the question, you guys. I think that was the question I asked you guys from the last live, where I was like, "What new thing have you discovered about yourself?" Of course, I said I was gonna ask you guys like next week because I do the lives on Saturdays, but I'm here now, so hey. Have you guys found anything? Like, what do you guys are you guys learning anything new about yourself? Um, let me see. Let me see if I learned anything the last 2 days. mm, I did learn something about myself this today. Today, between last night and today, but I don't think it's something that I don't think it's something that I didn't know. I just feel like it's something that I hadn't shared out loud to myself or with anyone else. And really and truly, it's not brain surgery or like anything big because I always knew that I would when it comes to like my friendships and connections and stuff like that. Like I'm very like protective and, over my friends and my, my close um connections. I'm very like, and sometimes that comes off in a weird way, I guess. I don't know if it's weird or very like almost have to I almost feel like sometimes I have to. Well, I don't have to because my friends are my friends and they know me. But sometimes it feels like it comes off as if I have to explain my feelings and why I am the way that I am and why you know what I mean. Like, but it makes me examine myself basically. Like, why are you so like when it comes to your friendships and mind you guys like which is probably the reason too, I don't have like a whole leap of friends like that. It's not like that at all. You can count my close knit friends in one on one hand, like literally, you know um so that might be part of it as well. But I don't know, I learned a little bit extra today, or last night rather, about you know what I should expect, or what my friends should expect from me um, in the future. It's crazy, y'all. But and yeah. So I was actually talking to my friend today about that, and it kind of led to more questions. What am I doing? No, it didn't lead to more questions, but it led to more like future conversations rather. And that wasn't the point. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have more conversations about it. I'm just controlling and that's it. And that's, no, not it wasn't that kind of conversation. But, but yeah, it was a good talk though. It was a good talk, and it was one of those it's sometimes, sometimes you have to get it out, and I had to get it out like, and I guess I was asking basically like what the expectations were of me for certain future endeavors and stuff like that. And yeah, if you have good friends, you guys, like, you don't be shy when it comes to things you want to know and find out and inquire about and things like that. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, definitely have those people in your life that are, you know, really know you and really are there for you, and you can talk about just about anything. So yeah. So I did discover something about myself this week in the little bit of time that I talked to you guys on Saturday. So yeah, I didn't realize that was going to be like, I thought about that before, um, the discussion, but I never thought it was something that was like set in stone for me. So yeah, but yeah, guys, get yourself some good friends. Get yourself some good friends. Friends that won't, mock you or make you feel some type of way because of how you feel or move about in the world. It's important because you deserve that. You deserve good friendships. You deserve good friendships. You deserve to be loved, you know, and loved sincerely, and all the things. Say hi to life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you learned anything new about yourself this week? Do you have any hobbies you want to pursue? It's practically a new month. I think there's 31 days in this month. So we have what's today? Today might be the 31st. So tomorrow is the first, right? I believe tomorrow's the first, you guys. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it's right around the corner. April Fools, if you guys do that. Um, if you're watching the replay and you are not from the US or whatever, and you're from like maybe India or whatever, because I've had a lot of you guys come on my channel, do you guys know about April Fool's Day? It's a whole freaking day. I cannot. I think I'm gonna research to find out why this whole April Fool's came about. I forget. I used to know why, but yeah. So yeah, like, do you guys celebrate April Fool's Day, or is it something that is just like one of those random holidays on your calendar you just don't care about, or do you not even know about it whatsoever? I'm curious. I'm curious, and I wonder. I'm gonna find out about Tanzania. Like, I know they don't celebrate April Fool's Day here, but I wonder if they even know about it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know any of their holidays really and truly. Like today's a holiday, and I have no idea what's the name of the holiday or anything. I'm just at home, my kids chilling. So it might be like that for everybody else. Like I wonder how many. I wonder. You know what I wonder? I wonder out of all the calendars everywhere in the world, like how many holidays are there that well, how many holidays are there? Period, and how many holidays that we have in common? Oh, see that? It's playing. Yeah, I wonder how many holidays we have in common. You know, even if it's like a different day of the year, but they still celebrate it or something. Like I feel like Christmas is common in a lot of areas. You know. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no, y'all. But yeah, I will stop here. But yeah, you guys. So you guys have no more questions. Nothing else going on. I low key want to stay on here longer with you guys than to go and referee whatever they got going on over there. Y'all, if you have kids, you already know. Okay? Like this right here is a quiet time for me. And I'm enjoying it. They over there doing a whole lot. A whole lot. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, so the new month is coming, you guys. What do you guys have planned? What do you guys want to accomplish? What do you guys feel like, you're going to go after? Do you have any hobbies you want to try for this month, on your days off? I know you guys. I know like a lot of you guys are still doing 9 to 5 and things like that, and but we already talked about not giving away your days off. So what are you guys doing? It's so funny. It's so funny that I said that because my BFF I was talking to today, and they was like, "Yeah, I'm playing hooky." I'm like, "Again." They were like, "Well, no, I have the time." They have the time to take off, whatever. So they take it off. But it's so funny, like some people have the right mindset when it comes to that. Not to say he does, because that hooky play be real, okay? But like take your days off, you guys. Like if you have days off, and don't always go after that extra time and a half or whatever. And that's great and everything, but take your time off. Get that rest. Get the rest. Get the, time to woosah. Get time to meditate. Get time to be on your own. Get time to do your hobbies. Get time to no more. Go. Close the door. Thank you. Get time to do the things that you want to do. Like, do not always be working on your days off. Like, no. Leave that stuff. That was stuff that we did in our, younger age. You know what I mean? Because we wanted all the coin to buy all the gadgets and stuff. Like, Savior, come close the door. Y'all, that little he came here, opened the door, and ran. Close the door. Close that door too. But yeah, you guys. So definitely, like like what? Don't give away your days off, you guys. Be like my friend and just take your play hooky. If you can't play hooky, at least keep your days off. Keep your days off and rest. Um, Take care of yourself. Do self care. Get your hair cut, get your beard cut, get your nails done, get your hair done, breathe, read a book, listen to a podcast, whatever. Like just relax, you guys. Like all that hustling, bustling, that's not what we're here. Just we're not just here for that. Okay, take the time you need to do what you gotta do. Get some fresh groceries inside your refrigerator. Like, like sometimes I know when we're after that corn, especially right now in the climate that you guys are in right now in the States, where everything is sky high, all the prices are sky high and all that stuff. You guys are on that hustle, hustle, hustle mode trying to get that coin. I understand. But when you get that coin, please get some fresh vegetables in your refrigerator. And you can only do that if you're off and you take your days off. Take your days off, get some fresh groceries. It's nothing like some fresh groceries in your fridge, y'all. Fresh groceries in your fridge and put your feet up. Put your feet up, read a book, write down the things that you want to get done. You know what I mean? And if you already do not procrastinate, we're not procrastinating no more. Okay. But get the things done that you want to get done and accomplished. You know what I mean? Like definitely go after the goals and the dreams and the things that make you feel all gushy. Like, yeah, it feels good. It feels wonderful. Like when you're doing the things that you really want to accomplish. Even if it flops, even if it flops in the beginning, the middle, the end, whatever, but you've done it, you've accomplished it, and it feels wonderful, and it propels you to want to do more and get more things done. Do not just sit on your goals and dreams because you are after chasing the extra coin for from somebody else that you're doing their work. That 9 to 5, it's not for you. The checks, sure, those are for you, but you are doing that job for somebody else. So on your days off, it is your day off. Do not get called into work if you don't want to go. Okay, turn that phone off. Take your day off. If you want to go to the park, go to the park, go breathing some fresh air. If you want to knit crochet. If you want to read a book, read a book. But take the time for yourself, you guys. Do not be on this planet continuously doing for other people. 'Cause that's all you're doing for 9 to 5. That's I know. I told you guys in the beginning. I've worked everywhere. Okay. And yes, you can get that check, that's that hook, that was that carrot and stick situation. That's what keeps us going because we need it to survive. You know what I mean? But please, on your days off, breathe. Do not get called in. If you don't have to go to that, do that extra few hours or whatever. If you don't have to take the time, you don't have to take the because someone wants to go to a party and somebody wants to go chill with their family, somebody else wants to go, breathe and do whatever, and they asking you to take their work time for no, no. You need your time too. Like, when are you gonna breathe? When are you gonna go visit your family? When are you gonna relax? When are you gonna, like do for you? So definitely, you guys, like, please take your days off. Please, and I know how it goes during the holidays. I know, and I feel like the holidays is the time. I mean, not all of the holiday because you got you want a holiday too. But I feel like taking a couple of days extra work during the holidays, and a lot of jobs require it. It seems these days, but because the malls are open later, and all the things and yada yada, so they need workers. But you guys don't. I'm telling you, don't croak over working because you're overworking yourself to death. For someone else at that. So yeah, guys, that was my soapbox. Cause I'm serious about that. Like, ugh, I can't, I'm, ugh. Y'all. When I tell you, I'm very happy not to have to work in that field anymore, in the whole customer service field and things. Like, I feel blessed that I don't have to do that anymore because it was just too much. It was too much. Like, why should anyone have to work during um I feel like if it's not the hospitals, it's like a bumblebee in here or something, guys. If it's not the hospitals or something, like why does anybody have to work on those freaking Thanksgiving holidays. And you guys, like the U.S., they put all that stuff on a pedestal. Like, yes, Christmas, all that stuff just so they can make money. Like, what happens to the family time? You guys show all that stuff on TV about families having dinners together and all this stuff, but yet and still, you want me to swallow my drumstick, and before I can even digest, I had to be at the freaking mall to open up for Black Friday or whatever. Come on, can't we just have those days off, like everybody, like the whole caboodle, be off, and then the next day start all those sales then on a regular day? Like those are the sales. Like, why does it have to be on the day that we're supposed to be with our families? Y'all, I'm so happy. So happy that no longer is the case. It's annoying. It's annoying. And for me, the only part of it that was like semi fun or whatever and enjoyable was the fact that I was working with my sister. You know what I mean? So we would, shove the turkey meat down our throats, and sometimes not even. Sometimes we pack that stuff up and have to head to the mall to go open up the store and see all the people in line. Like, really, y'all here to get us on TV for like 10% off? Like, uh, y'all, you know, you learn, you learn and you grow and you know better, you do better. But I don't see that changing anytime soon in the States. Like I feel like they're gonna continue doing that. But that's why I say when it's your day off, you better take it. You better take your day off. Don't be working yourself to death over what? Because really and truly, if they fire you, if you get fired, or if you quit, then you have there's gonna be a replacement, just like that. You know, there is no loyalty in corporate America. Just so y'all know, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, y'all. So my little soapbox. I I'm about to head out, you guys. I think these little people of mine have talked their dad's ear to death over there, and his poor self, is not feeling well. So I guess I'm about to relieve it. But I don't even know if the movie is done that they're watching, so I don't even know. I will soon find out. But yeah, you guys, let me know how you guys enjoyed a impromptu live on a Monday. On a Monday, so let me know. Let me know. It won't happen on a Monday, per usual. Like, it will definitely continue to be on Saturdays, but I will see, and the kids, it's a holiday for them here, a Muslim holiday, so that's why there's no school. So it's not like it's gonna always happen. But I'm thinking about perhaps doing it on Fridays. But then again, well, no, because see, my son, he also goes to school on Saturdays. Um, but I would probably just do it a little earlier. Well, no, because he doesn't really care. He's older too, so like it's not like a big deal. It's not like a big deal as long as I'm not up here till like 11 o'clock at night. And probably up until 11 for me here is okay too. I think he'll be fine. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do exactly an hour from like 9 to 10 my time on Friday, and then on Saturday I can do the same thing and just go as long as I want to, as long as you guys want to chat with me and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to incorporate another day for you guys, and yeah, because you guys already know, like, we are trying to in- increase. I don't know what that was, but it's gone now. And trying to increase our watch time, y'all. So definitely thumbs up the live as you come on in, and watch the live and share. Drop my yarn, you guys, and other things. Say hello as you're in the chat. Thumbs up the live, all the good things. Um, but yeah, y'all, I hope you guys have been continuously to look after yourselves and doing the thing and being, health conscious and taking care of your health, taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental. You guys, that is so important. You know, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's two different spectrums, you guys. I feel like my generation, we are kind of tough, and our children and things like that, they're kind of like, with that whole with that whole soft parenting and different situations and yada yada yada. The kids are are built a little different now. You know what I mean? Because I remember being a latchkey kid. If you don't know what a latchkey kid means, it just means that your parents worked odd hours or whatever, so you had a key to get into your house, even though you were a itty bitty little thing. So yeah, we were latchkey kids. Many of my friends were latchkey kids. Our parents worked many jobs or multiple shifts, to get that coin. And yeah, it was why I know how to cook, clean, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because I was the only girl in between two boys. They learned to eventually, but the, when you're an islander, and it's the girl's responsibility. You know what I mean? Up until a point, it's different though with Jamaicans. Jamaicans, like they're men, they're raised a little different. They're raised the same as the girls, like cook, clean, all that stuff. Um, but yeah, but for the majority, like yeah, the girl was doing everything. So yeah, your girl was taking care of her brothers and stuff like that. And her dad and things like that. Her mom, just doing the thing. You do what you gotta do, But yeah, these kids now, not so much. They cannot be latchkey kids. They have no street cred. They have no, they have nothing. Like, so I feel like it's different now. It's different. I don't even know where this rant was going, y'all. I lost my rant. I lost it. But yeah, it's different with these kids nowadays, and so it's different with yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Because that is just so amusing to me. It's just so it's so different. Like the generations now, how they change and how you know I can't imagine like growing up like these kids, and you don't know how to do what, go cook me my rice. Like go, and of course that's on me. But no, don't get twisted though. My kids know how to do that. You know what I mean? But like there's other kids that don't. There's other, it's I don't know, it's different. It's so different. And yeah, I don't know, y'all. If the thought comes back, I'll definitely bring it back. Within the next 15 minutes, and then I'm out. And then I'm out. I don't know what they got going on there, destroying my room. Child, where am I? But but yeah, you guys, and I feel like that's harder too. That's harder on the parents nowadays, especially if you're like a single parent or something. Like if your kids don't aren't as strong as not, maybe strong is the wrong word. Maybe and tough. I feel like tough is the right word, but if they're not built like how we were built growing up, back in the day and all that stuff, like that's got to be hard. Because nowadays, like now, it's like you have to have a babysitter. And of course, back then you should have had a babysitter too. But it was one of those things where yeah, you're a latchkey kid, get in the house, lock the doors, latch the door, all that stuff. Let your mom call your parents, let them know you're home. The neighbor already knows that you're gonna be home. You know what I mean? Things like that, or a good friend or whatever. You guys, it's so crazy how time flies because as I'm talking about this, I remember the different places I've lived and like the people we knew. I'm like, wow, I wonder where they are now, because there was a set of family I remember way back in the day that, when we were latchkey kids, I think they lived either downstairs or across or something of that nature, and they, I mean, their kids were the latchkey kids too for the most part. So it was like, yeah, I'm home, whatever, and then she'll, her friend would know that we're there, in case of emergencies or whatever. But yeah, latchkey kids, y'all. Not these days, honey. These days, you get your kids taken away, and the kids are not as well trained, I guess, to, I don't know, whatever the case may be, y'all. But, and it kind of, and I think that's where, we get that work ethic from too, like work, 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 and no play, because our parents were like that. Because basically, a lot of our parents, if, anything like me, like the first time American, like first immigrants or whatever. So it's like, yeah, they have to work, 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 to make a, name for themselves and stuff. So the kids definitely had to step up and fend for themselves. Whereas now, these kids, they don't know how good they got it. They don't know how spoiled they are. They don't know, all they know is that, food is always on the table and they didn't have to cook it, and all types of stuff. So I don't know about you, but my kids will know. And sometimes food will not be on the table, so you better go cook it, you know? But yeah, y'all. And so, different age, y'all. Different generations. It's crazy. And I don't even know any, like they have all this Gen X and all this other stuff. Yo, I don't know. That's what my age stuff to show you guys because I have no idea. I always have to Google. Like I am this age. Like who am I? Am I Gen X? Am I whatever the next one's millennium? All that, all that. Like y'all, yeah, I sure do love labels. That's for dang on sure. Everybody loves a label out in these streets, in this world, in every context. But whatever. But yeah, you guys, I thoroughly have enjoyed myself on this live. If you're coming through, hit the like, please. Thank you. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, all that jazz, as I'll be uploading continuously. You don't want to miss a video or an upload. Probably next week, you guys. Probably next week. Next week. So you guys have definitely put the notification because you guys have some things coming your way. You have that video. I want to show you a quick video of the deer. I want to show you. Oh, yeah, you guys. It's not even funny, but it's funny. But I want to show you also. It's not a brain freeze, you guys. There was something else I wanted to show you guys that's coming up. But either way, the point is hit the notification bell, you guys, so that you can get notified of all the uploads. And I will definitely be finding out when is another time I can definitely like be consistent with you guys for lives. Like today will definitely not is definitely like impromptu, and I definitely will not be. Am I logging? I definitely will not be doing lives on Mondays on a regular basis. That's yeah. This is only because my kids are out of school. Um, but yeah, but I probably will do it on Fridays. I probably will do it on Fridays, and because hey, you guys, I don't know if you guys are content creators or whatever. Like, which do you like better? Do you like lives? Do you like posts? Do you like, you know? I'm really like starting to like lives a lot. I don't know. I don't think I feel like maybe I just don't talk enough during the day, which is crazy because I've had kids, you guys. So I know I do plenty of talking, but I guess not, like this, Um, yeah. Like obviously I talk to my hubby and stuff, but I guess I don't know. I guess I just enjoy it. I just enjoy talking to you guys. Um, what am I doing? Don't mess up. So yeah, so I'm feeling like I'm starting to like lives a lot more. I'm getting more comfortable with them. And yeah, I've been consistent for you guys with the dang on me uploads. But it seems like you guys are enjoying the lives a lot more too. A lot more than the I don't know, it goes up and down because sometimes you guys are really like into like the farm stuff, and then sometimes you guys are really like into um just hearing me talk about whatever. It goes up and down. But I think as far as the lives, it's been consistent that you guys like the lives. So that being said, I'll definitely try to figure out my next the next day I can add on top of Saturdays for you guys. But definitely today is not gonna be like Monday is definitely not gonna be consistent because as I said, it has to be days where my kids don't have school the next day. And even though my son has school on Saturdays, it's not that big of a deal. Um, if you're watching, thumbs up the live. And yeah, you guys, I actually have thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed as well. If there's any last minute questions, let me know. I'll try to do my best to answer. I have to make another video for you guys because I know a lot of you guys have asked me questions about TZ as far as shipping goes and just different questions. And if you're watching, there are different companies that do shipping, like from the States to Tanzania and things like that. And I'm guessing it goes like on a boat and all this other stuff. And they have like the big containers. Those containers that people are using to like they turn them into homes. Yeah, like those big containers are I know of a couple who actually has a business out here, and they get those containers from the States, and they have like all a bunch of their stuff in it, and it's like a secondhand stuff plus new stuff, and they have a store as well. So I know there's shipping that in that route, and also I know out here there's DHL, and there's also what's the other one? DHL and the other one, UPS. Yeah, UPS. Although I've only seen UPS, you guys, in DAR. Um, but yeah, but as far as like shipping like big things, um, I didn't do that. I didn't do that because that's very costly, and you have to think about all the like you have to think about the taxes as well when you come out here when you ship your things out here. So as far as shipping goes, I would definitely do my due diligence and figure out exactly which company that you want to go with because we didn't do that. We sold our stuff, we gave things away, and then we just moved and started over basically. But um, yeah, if you want to ship things, do your due diligence. There is not a company that I can fully recommend to you because I have not used one myself, and I don't have any friends that have either, except for that couple I told you about who actually has a business, which I'm sure they get some kind of like. Okay, my lap is recording. Yeah, I'm sure they get some kind of like tax break when it comes to like their business and all that stuff like that, and shipping all that stuff. It's the big stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's books. It's everything. So yeah, do your due diligence. Look, Google, figure out which company is the one that's going to work best for you to ship your items over here, and just keep in mind there are going to be fees up the wazoo. That's just how it is. People are gonna, you're gonna have probably like a set price in the States, but once you get over to Tanzania, honey, there's gonna be, like this guy's gonna wanna, a little something, something. You're gonna have to pay for this kind of tax. You're gonna have to pay for there's just fees. There's fees. So definitely do your due diligence, figure out everything from jump, okay? And so that you have all the costs in mind. Let them know you're not paying nothing else out of pocket, and you have to be firm. Like whatever the price you pay now is the price you're paying now, and keep all your receipts. And you guys, and you gotta be that. But one thing I've noticed, I don't know, I don't remember it being like that in the States. But one thing I've noticed out here, welcome to the live, thumbs up the live if you haven't already. One thing I've noticed, like when you purchase things out here, like, and you happen to get a receipt, y'all, the receipts don't last. I don't know. I don't know if that is like something just this is how it is. But the receipts don't last. Like if you want to return something, which it's Tanzania, returning is like it has to be returning is hardly, it's not a thing. It's something if you unless you really bring out your Americanism and you're like, no, I want my money. A lot of times they're gonna try to say, okay, just exchanges. It just depends on what it is, y'all. It's very hard to return some stuff. But I will say, shoppers, which you guys have seen me go to Shoppers Sephora, it's like a supermarket that most foreigners go to because they have a lot of different items that we need. But if you go to shoppers, like they do returns. The guy they'll be doing returns, and you can just bring your receipt or whatever. But I say to say the receipts, y'all, the receipts do not last. It fades so quickly. Like I remember, it was just the other day, you guys. Remember I told you how I had a dentist appointment. That was one of the things I did not want to procrastinate on was my health and stuff. And I had a temporary fill in my tooth, and so I had to go back get the permanent. And yes, I did procrastinate. I did. I did. I put it off way too long. I was supposed to come back like a month later, and I went back like 3 months later. And it wasn't all my fault. It was hubby's fault too. But we got it done. But I was looking for my receipt, so because I wanted to call them to make sure that they were open the day I wanted to go. And y'all, I could have barely. I mean, granted it was 3 months, but it's not just the 3 months, you guys. I've seen receipts that have been like 2 weeks old or whatever, and it's like, where the ink go? Where did the ink go? I can't do anything with this receipt. Where did the ink go? All I could see is like the name of the establishment. That's it. No, I paid for this much. No, none of it. I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys. So, and even with my AliExpress receipt that I remember I told you guys before, I had a whole situation with AliExpress in the post office and I wanted to return, well, not really return, but just dispute the paying for the shipping when it was supposed to be free on all my items. Y'all, I think I waited maybe, it wasn't even a week. It wasn't even a week. It was like maybe 3 days before, because I was, things like that annoy me. And so I do tend to put those kind of things off, and I'm okay with that. Those aren't life or death situations or anything serious. So I procrastinated and I waited like, y'all, I waited like 3 days or something, and I had to upload the receipt. Y'all, I was just like, they's gonna have to take this just how it is, because it's not like I can just write it out. You know what I mean? Like it was, y'all, the receipts don't last. So if you ever come out to Tanzania and you get a receipt and you have to return something or whatever, do it right away. Or even still, better yet, take a picture of it. Which my friend said you should take a picture of it. Like the first time you get it, take a picture of it so that you can have it to be able to do that, because it's crazy. Like the receipts don't last. I don't know what's up with their ink, but I feel like it's purposeful. I feel like it's purposeful. Anyway, guys, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I thoroughly enjoyed myself with you guys. If you're watching and you haven't yet, thumbs up, subscribe, share. We're trying to get our watch time up, you guys. So help a girl out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu video on a Monday with your girl. I will be getting back to you guys. You guys will definitely see me tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm doing a live or you guys get a video or something. You're definitely gonna get like a couple of some like short videos, not shorts, just short videos, and perhaps the shorts. I'm not sure, but yeah, as far as a long form, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a video or another live. But if you hit the notification bell after you subscribed, you'll get a notification from me about it all. Okay, guys, have a great day. Be blessed. I hope you guys are doing well. Continue to strive for better things for you and make sure that you are living your best life. Talk to you guys soon. Be blessed, you guys.